Do you get Mew or do you get the opportunity?
You get the opportunity, but he can't run.
Oh,
so you can just keep going until you.
So
get
then, if you run out of Pokeballs, it's like, well, I guess swipe my
right.
credit card now.
I'm talking about Pokemon Go because
Yeah.
Andy got me back into it, and at the same time, there's also other challenges where, like, if you do one of these, like they're called research challenges. If you do one a day for like 6 days, then you can catch a certain Pokemon that's linked with. And it was Zapdos, so I got Zapdos. Like,
What?
I just caught him.
That's cool.
That's fucking cool.
You know, and so
having to
it's
work
a cool
your ass
thing.
off.
So I got back into it, and I'm pissed that Andy isn't here this week because I wanted to yell at him.
Yeah.
That he got me back into this. And another thing I want to say to him is there was one challenge that's to catch a Ditto. If you've never caught a Ditto in Pokemon Go before, it's just you catch Pokemon.
It could be anything.
It might be a Ditto.
You catch a
Yeah.
fucking
Like,
Rattata, and it's like,
And then it's like, oh,
Yeah, it goes
Ditto,
whoa,
Ditto,
and then it turns
Ditto.
into a Ditto.
Yeah.
Andy got a challenge to catch a Ditto, which is one of the steps to get Mew, and he said it took him like 5 weeks to find a Ditto. Kat and I were walking around downtown, got the challenge to get a Ditto, like just got to that step. Third Pokemon we caught after it was a Ditto.
Damn.
I was like, yes! Like, fuck you, Andy! And then
Yeah,
I came
take
in
that,
to tell
you
him
piece of
he
shit.
wasn't here.
Take that, asshole. I can't believe he went
Where
on
is he?
vacation.
Where is he?
He went to
Like Universal?
Florida.
Yeah,
to go
that's
to,
what I
Universal.
heard he
He
was
was,
in
he was in
shit.
HP World.
Dude, that place is
Yeah.
awesome.
I've been to the one in LA,
Yeah.
which is Hogsmeade, the winter environments where they go
Yep.
every winter. But Florida has got Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley.
Yeah, Diagon Alley is
That's
double
that's
the
why I
size.
hear it's where it's at.
Yeah,
'cause-
I'm cool though because I went to LA. I did that one already. Actually, that was I surprised Lindsay for our second anniversary 2 years ago
Yeah.
for that. And I like that we went there first because now we have somewhere to go up to.
Yeah.
You know, we haven't been to Florida yet, so we
Yeah.
can do that and it'll be a whole fucking thing all over again.
Oh yeah, Jackie and I
It was
plan
an
to go there.
entire day.
Yeah.
Like an 8-hour day in the park just at Hogsmeade.
Doing
Oh,
that.
there's Andy.
Yep,
there's
Diagon
Andy.
Alley.
He got his wand.
That dragon spits
Why is he
fire,
holding
dude.
it so fucking weird?
Because he's a fucking
like-
weirdo freak. I
He
mean,
is a
What
weirdo
is
freak.
he
Look at that.
doing?
I mean, look, someone was like, I saw this picture and it's totally accurate. Someone commented, they were like, he looks like a muggle that wound up in Diagon Alley and didn't know what the fuck was happening. So he just picked up a wand. So
Yep.
he looked like he
I love that
belonged.
even though it's not robes and shit, everyone else is wearing like black.
Yeah.
Everyone's like
and
nice
he's there
and
with
dark
his-
color,
Yep.
and then Andy's sticking out like bright
Dude.
green shirt, red face.
Granted, I went, it was like the soft launch of Hogsmeade at Universal.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, I don't know what exactly that means because it was still just open to the park. It's not like I had like any exclusive ticket or anything.
Yeah.
But I guess it just wasn't their like grand announcement. We're super open. It was
Yeah.
kind of like, hey, we're open. But, you know, we're not going to make a big deal out of it yet.
Right.
And it was like within the first couple, like it was maybe only a month when I got there, maybe like 2 months. 70% of the people there had fucking robes on.
It's
like
awesome.
everyone.
Yeah.
Like you were an odd man out if
Yeah.
you weren't dressed up in some manner.
You gotta
like,
commit.
It was awesome. And I would argue most people there were our age or older.
Yeah.
With kids. There was no like, I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm bringing my kid. All the adults were like, shut the fuck up. I fucking waited for this. I'm going to get my wand and shut your mouth. It was awesome.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
a big
so
thing,
much
right?
fun.
You go there and then like you get a wand.
If you get a wand, the only thing I'll recommend, and this is, I assume the same works for Universal in Florida. Universal was a whole fucking park. Harry Potter World's just one small part of it.
Yeah.
So walking in, there was like 6 stores right as you got in Universal, and Harry Potter was a huge theme on all of them. And they sell wands and robes and all kinds of shit there. And that's where Lindsay and I bought our robes. But if you want to get the full experience, don't buy the wand there because they're just like prop wands.
Yeah.
If you buy the wands in the Harry Potter world,
Ollivanders or
they're,
whatever.
yeah, they're
Yeah.
interactive and they have a little like sensor at the end, and you can do spells in the fucking street. There's like certain spots where you stand and you'll like point the wand at a window, and then there's a pattern of a spell where you have to like make like a figure 8 in a swoop, and then shit will happen in the window.
Yeah, it's fucking
It's
cool.
fucking cool. There's like 10 of
that
those
how-
So
spots.
literally, you see people standing
It's
there going,
cool as fuck. And like all the people there are like in character. There'll be a wizard there, and he's like, "You need to think of the spell in your mind," and you know they'll tell you like the enchantment or what you have to yell or whatever. And like everyone was like 100% not breaking character. It was fun. It was really
Kat
fun.
got the interactive one. I just got a regular one. I almost got a robe. I really thought about it, but it was like $150 or something.
No, they were expensive. It
I
was
was like,
like
I'm
it was
gonna
like
pass
it was like
on it.
120. But I will say, if you're gonna go, you're gonna do the whole thing. It's a lot. You literally buy the robe and your costume's done.
Yeah.
You know, like again, I went there for our anniversary. I went there expecting to just like fuck it and just spend a bunch of money.
Right,
or
yeah,
whatever.
that's how you gotta
just
go.
go there and just
Got
like
the
that.
robe, walked in the door, got the robes. The robes, they have fucking wand pockets.
They do?
On one side. Yep.
Yeah,
I was
they
like,
do.
you slide it right in.
Jackie's over there like, I know all of
They're
this.
fucking awesome.
She's ready. I
Mine
gotta
and
take
Lindsay's are
her.
hanging in her closet. They're
I have
fucking
my wand,
awesome
yeah.
robes.
I
I
forget-
love them.
Whose wand I have? It's someone's. Because like you know they have like regular wands and then they have like people's wands.
They have exact specific wands from characters in the movies, and then they have their own custom ones.
Is there like a thing where you do a test and then they gift you a certain one? Or?
Not really. There's like the Ollivander shop thing. Basically, it's like a ride. It's not really a ride. It's an attraction. You wait in line. You get into the shop. They load like 20 or 30 people at a time or whatever. You don't have to do it to buy a wand. It's part of just the attraction. And they do the thing from the movie where they just pick one person. And then they do the whole Harry Potter thing where like, touch this one. No, it didn't work. And like shit flies over. And they touch this one. Like, oh, shit blows up. Then they touch one wand. It's like, oh.
Right.
They're like, this is your wand. They don't really keep it. They usually pick a kid. And then the way it works is like literally a door opens. You're just in like a tiny room. A door opens and that leads into the actual store.
Yeah,
Which sells
has
wands.
everything.
Now you can just skip the whole attraction and go in
Yeah,
the
just
store
go-
and buy
you gotta
shit.
get the
But it's cool
experience.
to get the experience and then you walk into the store.
Yeah.
And then there's just like employees and clerks there that will like help you pick a
Yeah.
wand or whatever.
But then you usually pick a kid. So where you're telling me
you'll get fucked.
Yeah, you won't get it.
Yeah, you won't get it.
I mean, or Jackie and I rent a kid for a day.
I mean,
Yeah.
again, but you still won't get it. The kid, will
The
get
kid
it.
you rented will get the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like I get the wand that's like gifted through the kid.
No,
to
they don't
me.
give you the wand. They
they
go,
don't give you
this
one.
is your wand. It's $49.95.
Yeah,
I
basically,
know,
like,
and
they
then I
usually do.
buy it, and I'm like, really? That wand was for
okay.
me.
Oh, well, yeah, you could do that.
You know, he gave it to your kid, but it was
he gave
his
it.
thing.
Yeah,
What you
he
could
was
also do-
speaking to me through you.
What you
little
also
one.
could do is not get any kid. Just wait for the kid they pick, and then go like, they're like, it's like this one's $50. You'll be like, I'll give you $100 for it,
Yeah.
and then just take it from him and be like,
Yeah.
I have the special one.
I am the one.
This
Yeah.
big kid was mine.
Yeah. Yeah, it was awesome when we went because there was a ton of fans that worked there. So like everywhere the booth up, like, oh, you like, okay, you like. There was this
Yeah.
crazy thing where like they have kind of like a fast pass type thing there, where it's
Well,
like
gotta do that
because
then.
there's a couple attractions. There's not that many. There's only like 2 or 3 like in actual Harry Potter. But they also have a thing that's like for the employees, and I'm assuming for like family and friends and stuff, where there's literally passwords that they change like throughout the I guess weeks or months. And if you give someone a
Hi, Gavin.
password, they'll put you in like the express line. So like we had like fans that worked there. They were like, hey, if you say Buckbeak at this ride, they'll just put you to the front of the line. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. So like even if the person at the ride didn't know who we were like, or some guy said Buckbeak, and they were like, follow me.
That's awesome. That's
Like, that's
badass.
awesome. Yeah, it was cool as shit.
When I went to, I love shit like that. Like, you know, because when Kat and I went to Disney, we went there way too long. We were at Disney for like between Disney and Universal, we were at the parks, like not flying, just park time, like 7 or 8 days.
Oh my god, yeah, we went to Universal for 2.
What the
Yeah,
fuck? You go
so-
there for 2 and
I went for
No,
2.
no, like-
one entire day was Harry Potter,
yeah.
and then the one was the rest of the
Honestly, I
park.
think like
that's
if,
how I'm doing
like
it.
Disney World, I think you could have fun for like 4 days. There.
No, Disney
Because
World's fucking huge.
There's so many parks,
Disney
and then
World is
Universal
ginormous.
too. Like
Yeah.
Universal, too.
Universal,
And,
at least LA, I don't know how Florida compares. It was 2 days. We literally, and not being like
I
an
mean-
insane cycle fan about other shit, we spent an entire day in Harry Potter World, and then the second day was the rest of the park.
like yeah, the Hulk ride is
Yeah.
amazing, and like
There's
all
like a
the
whole
different-
Jurassic
there's,
Park
Simpsons
thing.
World, and-
Simpson World was cool. The Jurassic Park ride is super cool. It's like a log flume through Jurassic
Okay,
Park.
I gotta
There's,
do
like,
the easier
T-Rexes and
one.
shit.
I can't do none of that crazy shit because
No, there's not really any crazy
No.
shit at
Right.
Universal.
Is that
None
like
of- none of
extreme
that's-
nausea?
It's not really like
I'll literally pass the fuck
it's
out.
not really like roller coaster shit. It's
What,
more
Universal?
like
Universal has a fuck ton of roller coasters, but that's not all it's there.
it's no, not like the like theme stuff. Usually isn't like crazy. Like,
No.
Like the log flume, the Jurassic Park is literally
It's
you're in a
like-
log
and
in
then
the
the T-Rex
water.
is
You go down
like,
and shit. You know, you maybe go fast. There was like we did like a Transformers like 3D
yeah.
thing with it's like where you sit in
heard
the
about
thing,
that.
but it's like you're on a track, but then there's also like you have 3D glasses, so those like shit coming out. So it's more like you're just like getting spun around, you're
Yeah.
going up, but it's not like an intense like roller coaster,
Okay,
you know,
good.
kind of deal.
Good,
Yeah.
good.
Like
None of
literally,
the
we were there way too long. Like the like the 5th day at Disney World when we had like our hopper pass for the 5th day. I was like, we were just like play Pokemon Go at the resort that we were at. Like that's all we did. But we ran into fans constantly. There were people who knew we were there, and there was, just randomly you run into people there. It's like Epcot, I got trashed because every 2 steps, someone was like, "I bought you this beer in Germany." I'm like, "Thanks." Like, all right, cool, and I would drink that. But when we went to, I can't remember if it's called Hollywood Studios or MGM now. It changed. It used to be one, now it's the other. I think it's called Hollywood Studios. It's one of the parks. And
Jack would know.
Jack would know, but let's not worry about that.
I signed it.
There's a roller coaster there called the Rock and Roller Coaster. It was like my favorite ride in the whole park. It's like the Aerosmith themed roller coaster, and it's fucking badass. Kat and I go on it. We sit down, wait through the line, sit down in the cart, and this big dude comes running up to us. That's working the line. He's like, "Take these, take these," and it's a stack of fast passes. He's like, just take these. I love Achievement Hunter. Take these. And I was like, thanks. And then and he goes, "Do you want to go on this ride again? Do you want to go on it again? Do you like this?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like this ride. I'll go on it again."
Yeah,
He's
I like it. Yeah,
he's
I
like,
like it.
"Okay, cool. I'll get it set." And then so we went on the ride and we got to the end and we were all getting out. And the woman working at that end was like, "You two, did you want to ride the thing? You want to ride it again?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she's like, "Okay, cool." And she took us behind, through some doors to the front of the line again. So we were at the end, where you exit. They took us through these doors to the entrance again. And they just put us back on the thing. And
That's
she's like,
fucking dope.
"You could do it a third time if you want." And I was like, "Okay, all right."
I would have been like, "Oh."
Rode it, got on the thing, went on the third time. And then we had the fast pass. They were just for that park. So
Yeah.
we could only do it, the only rides we really cared about that park were Rock and Roller Coaster, Tower of Terror was a big one. And then there was a Toy Story ride that was pretty fun. But so we did those a bunch of times, but I was still like, this guy's badass.
Yeah.
This is a badass guy.
Hey, how was lunch?
It's great.
Post
Post
show.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, that's why we're standing.
You knew.
Did I know? Well, because everyone stood up.
No, I mean, because you guessed and you were right. So I'm just saying you knew. What'd you have for
And
lunch?
your heart
Oh, I
fights.
had the Haymaker at Haymaker.
Oh,
it's nice.
What is the Haymaker?
That's like a sandwich that's not got the top on it with an egg in it and a bunch of coleslaw.
What kind of sandwich? Like a burger? Or?
Nah, it's like bread and meat.
What's the meat?
I mean, yeah.
Roast beef.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
It's okay, it's all right.
It's
No,
like
I
a burger?
understand. I
No,
know you
it's
were
not.
trying.
I just wanted to know what the sandwich was.
In my head, I'm looking at
What
it. I'm
fucking
just like,
meat
this
is
so-
it?
I don't know, what else do you want from it? Yeah, it's delicious.
Were there?
Egg on meat. Very good.
Very good.
I didn't try
Very
that.
little
I didn't-
food
I didn't
that
know.
a fried egg doesn't help.
It's just so goddamn good. It's why
Cereal,
it's
maybe.
it's not
I was
fried.
thinking
it's
cereal
It's
wouldn't help
scrambled.
with it,
I'll be
yeah.
honest,
Yeah.
but it's why I get the ranch hand
Cake.
even in the afternoon at Torchy's. It's a breakfast taco. It's fajita meat with eggs, but it's so goddamn
Ace of
good.
Spades. Get the Ace of Spades when you go to Torchy's.
The haymakers yesterday. I had the
What is Ace of
PB and
Spades?
J.
Taco. Well, you have PB and J.
Yeah.
PB&J
I
is
didn't- I
fucking
didn't wanna go- I
classic.
didn't wanna
Never
do
goes
that.
out of fashion.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, peanut butter and jelly.
Never goes out of fashion.
The Ace of
PB&J.
Spades. If you ever go to Torchy's, on the secret menu, it's twice the size of their other tacos. Yeah,
And their tacos are large.
they're
by the
big,
way,
so
already.
it's twice as big. It's got a full sausage link in it, like a jalapeno sausage link or something. Fried egg in there, queso, shredded beef, some sort of cheese. I don't know, and then just all that shit. It's giant. You can just have that.
This is
and you're
fucking amazing.
Fucking full.
This is fucking amazing.
It's my favorite.
Here's my
goddamn
thing
taco.
about
I want that
Torchy's.
now, and I just ate.
Ace of Spades.
Here's
is
my
the
thing about
Torchy's.
Torchy's. They have a lot of amazing tacos, and I love their tacos of the month. But there's so many tacos where it's got 2 things in it. Where I'm out. It's just
Yeah.
I don't like that. It's some kind of sauce.
deal
and it's
breaker.
mixed in.
Yeah.
It's a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You know, or
That's mushroom for me.
and that makes sense. You know what I mean? What you just described, I was waiting for the deal breaker. It never came.
I don't know if there is
Everything
a deal
you
breaker. I'm
described
trying
was
to
fucking
think-
amazing.
I'm trying to remember whether or not it has cilantro in it because I know you don't
I mean,
like
you
cilantro.
could just go no cilantro though.
Yeah, and then I think that would be the only thing in there.
I don't like picking apart the tacos of the month when that is the taco of the month. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's this is the taco of the month. Here's the shit, and I'm like, I could get that if I took off 4 things.
Right.
But
I've
then what
enjoyed
the fuck
almost
would be
every
the
taco
point of
month
getting
they
it?
had.
That's not the taco.
There was that one month they had the spicy tacos. They had like the barn burner or
Yep.
something, and like all those.
It was
Those
it
things
was
annihilated me.
3 different spicy tacos throughout. They unlocked them each week.
Every week another
throughout
one
the
came
month.
out.
Yeah.
I saw a bum.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. I ate one of those at work, and after work I was like, I was hurting so bad. I was like, oh my god, it was so hot.
Yeah. Yeah. They really
I feel like
in your
there's,
stomach.
there's people who they identify as a certain way with food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm vegan. I'm vegetarian. I would like a class of person who just never wants olives.
Yeah,
I want
this
all
came
food
up in the
except
office
olives.
the other day that people hate olives.
Olives?
Yeah, just get olives out of my shit.
I mean, I don't
Get
like
out the sauce.
I
I
don't
don't,
know.
like something that an olive
That
touched.
exists already.
But there needs just to be a name.
a name. It's just, yeah, it's
No
not like
olive
olives.
boy.
A vegan doesn't really. That's like everything. That's like a lot of things.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I don't like this one thing. Let's come up with a name.
I think
for
there's
it.
only 3 people in the office that like olives. Then in our office,
It's not a lot.
me, Lindsay, and Jeff. I think like
Honestly, yeah,
olives.
Lindsay loves them.
I don't like green olives. I'm not big on them. Black olives, I'll
Black
eat all
olives?
fucking day.
That's I like black olive is the
Parmesan,
only thing I won't
care.
eat on an everything pizza. Everything usually meaning like fuck tons of meat and all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
you know, like
veggies and
meat,
shit.
sausage,
Bell
pepperoni,
peppers.
peppers, onions, mushrooms, fucking whatever. I'll eat. I'll just shove. It's just like a mishmash of shit. I'll shove in my mouth. If there's an olive on there, I'm like, something doesn't taste right in here. It's a fucking olive.
And they can be anywhere. They can be in the food.
They're
And
so
sometimes
tiny. They
can be
hide
like-
under the cheese.
See,
and
I
that's what
love
sucks.
that.
Sometimes I'm
you
hunting
will.
through a sandwich. I'm like, is there olives in here? It's in the bread. God damn it.
I love that.
Olive
I love
bread.
finding hidden treasure olives.
To me, that's like cheese.
Oh, it's so nice.
If you bite into something that you think is just one thing and you find out there's cheese in it, oh my god, my day's just
Cereal?
Oh
tripping.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even cereal wouldn't bother me. I don't care.
Put olives in my
Cheese
bologna and
shavings
shit.
in your
Oh,
cereal.
Fucking add cheese
they
on
sneak
anything.
in, man.
You know, I tried this the last time the McRibs were at the McDonald's. Good. Got cheese on them. Even better.
Cheese on a McRib.
Yep.
Really?
It's fucking delicious.
I mean, I feel like it's
Didn't
guess.
try an olive.
You know,
It's
not
meat.
too
It
far-fetched.
works. No, it wasn't far-fetched at all, but it's for some reason it never crossed my mind. I was like, I'm going to try cheese.
The thing that always
It's
blew
good.
my mind, cheese, because cheese usually goes with like anything, you know. But
Cereal.
cereals again, not a great one. But the thing that always blew my mind was like a fillet of fish, like the cheese and the fish, because you don't do cheese and fish. Very
Not
often.
really.
But
I don't
it
do
works.
fish, period.
It
So-
works,
It works
but
with
like
fillet of
cheese and
fish.
fish together, it's like
I do.
Fish
I
is
order
great.
that when I want McDonald's, right? But I don't want the
To
like
die?
the weight of like a double quarter pounder.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean-
but they're fucking good.
They're good. You know,
Double quarter pounder is when I absolutely have given up.
yes, double quarter pounder is like a I am not doing anything for the rest of the day.
First of the several days,
Right.
Is usually
I
like,
might as well just ground myself
like,
right now.
I mentioned a story earlier that I told the whole shame story of me going to McDonald's and seeing the same guy
Great
twice
story,
and like
yeah.
all that. And like I'll suck down a Big Mac at midnight at 2 a.m. or whatever. When I go to McDonald's and get a double quarter pounder, I have just quit.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
it's
just
like a
don't
season
care.
finale.
It's
Yeah,
this
like, I know
fucking.
what you
It's the
said.
biggest sandwich they
huge.
have. I'm pretty sure it's the biggest sandwich they
Yep.
fucking have. It's the most meat you could possibly get in a sandwich, and I'm like, put it in my mouth.
They're
And sometimes
They're
I'm,
rough.
you're already jumping off a cliff. So who cares if it's 1,000 feet or 2,000 feet? I get large fries too.
Oh yeah, you
I mean,
I'm
you
getting a
got it.
double, I'm getting
You
a
got
double
it.
quarter
You got
pounder.
it.
I'm gonna get medium fries and a drink. Just fucking inject it into me.
And then you just yeah.
Dude,
then you feel like you're invincible because you're just like, oh yeah, I'll take 6-piece nuggets.
And you're like, you're already
well,
there.
yeah.
You can always get
Why
Why not just
can
try
always
and kill
get
them with your eyes
nuggets.
closed as well?
Yeah.
I mean, you're already.
Well, I do sometimes as like the seizure is setting in, but
But dude, never mind.
Yeah,
Fuck
there
it.
it
Hey,
is.
time to go.
damn, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten today.
Yeah,
Hey, have
bye,
fun.
yeah,
Have fun in
really,
English
really.
and then wherever else you're
Cal,
going.
don't leave me.
Man, Jackie she stayed the whole time. That
I
must
know,
have been
that's dedication right
incredibly
there.
boring for her.
Yeah.
Incredibly boring.
Nice. I'll throw this away. I brought this.
Oh, that's fine.
That's okay.
Anybody want any cake?
Headbutt it.
Don't headbutt it.
Headbutt the
she
cake.
bought it. Don't give in to him.
me.
Don't fucking give in to Gavin.
I
got-
headbutt it.
No, don't headbutt it. And Jackie goes, it's fine. No, he gets his way too often. No.
Headbutt it.
Shut up. Who do you want to headbutt it?